Hello, I'm Jacqueline Stewart, and I am the blog creator of You Are the Coolest Mom on the Go. I'm also the mental health and support coach of moms, wives, and women, mental health and support coaching. And today I'm doing a review on my micro shading eyebrow experience. So, right now you are looking at me, and I'm pretty sure you can tell that my eyebrows are very dark, and that is because I have done the micro shading ombre powder brow experience. And so today I just want to come on to talk about it a little bit, just for those of you that may be inquisitive. Maybe you have been thinking about it. You may be a little nervous because you don't really know how it's going to feel, or because you don't really know or understand the process. So first, I want to give a big shout out to Toren of the Space Brow, the Brow Space, I'm sorry, in Houston, Texas. She was extremely nice and kind. She made me feel so comfortable and at ease. She walked me through the steps. She was very informative. It was just a great vibe and a great atmosphere at her location, and as she was doing the work on me. So again, that is Toren at the Brow Space in Houston, Texas. If you are in Louisiana or Texas, or any of these surrounding areas, surrounding states, especially if you are a woman of color, an African American woman, and you're looking for someone that knows our skin tone, the issues that we have with our skin, that knows the dynamics of our face, all of those wonderful things, I encourage you to connect with her, because she does great work. It's not just about her work being great, but it's about how great her attitude was. Because a lot of people are skilled, but sometimes they have a very bad attitude. But not only is she skilled, but she has a great spirit, a great heart. Again, she will put you at ease, make you feel comfortable, talk you through it. She's not rushing you through anything, because for me, I was terrified. I didn't know what to experience, or what to expect. So I was very, very, very nervous. But she took her time with me. And to be honest, I had my adult niece there with me, holding my hand through the entire process. But even though she was holding my hand, it was nothing painful about it. It was just a thought that was going through my mind that kind of had me a little scared. So anyway, of course, she made sure to outline everything, or to make sure that she was going to do the ruler, draw the lines to make sure that everything came out right with my eyebrows. So that's the first thing that she did. Make sure to draw the lines and everything to make sure things were symmetrical, or however they need to be in order for them to look at least like sisters, or however they should look. Okay, because I don't know if you know, I'm pretty sure when I take pictures, when I don't have my eyebrows filled in, I have this scar in my right eyebrow that I've had for a long time, and it actually threw off the shape of this eyebrow. So it would look like I had two different eyebrows on my face, and it was always a struggle to try to make sure that they at least look decent. And then when I would go get them waxed, nobody could really get them how I wanted to get them. So I just went ahead and did the micro shading, at least for them to look closely alike to each other. So anyway, she did all of that wonderful stuff with the measuring, and then she put some light numbing cream on my face. After that, of course, she let it sit on for a while. Then she did the outline of my eyebrows with the micro shading pen. I would say the pain level of that, or not really a pain level because it didn't hurt, but the irritation level of that was around a 2 or 3. It just really feels like a little sting, nothing really dramatic or crazy. Okay, so a pain level of 2 to 3 for her to outline it with the micro shading pen. Then after that, she made sure to numb my eyebrows with something more strong, so they could really be numb for the shading. And so I think she did about 2 or 3 passes on my eyebrows. That means going back over it, with the pen, with the micro shading pen. And that was between a 4 and 5. Not saying that it was painful, but you could just kind of feel that stinging a little bit, but nothing bad at all. And when it got to a point where my eyebrow was feeling a little sensitive, she made sure, she was like, okay, let's stop. We have our eyebrow, we have our outline, we have things shaded, and then in 6 to 8 weeks you'll come back and we'll do a touch-up of anything that I may have missed or anything that needs to be fixed. So it was a great experience. Again, she wanted to make sure that she was in flow with the integrity of my skin. She didn't want to, just keep going if my skin was getting sensitive, even though she could have, but she chose not to, because if you could keep going and your skin is sensitive, it could create scarring. So she was making sure that she was taking her time with that. Didn't want to overdo it. She listened to her client, me, when I said, this may feel sensitive or whatever. So again, it was such a great experience. If you ever want to get it done because you just hate doing your eyebrows, or because you have a scar, or because people just can't get them waxed right, or you can't get them right yourself, then I would suggest the micro shading. And just to let you know, it is not as painful as your mind would try to make it seem, okay? And you will go through the numbing process and everything will be okay. Just make sure that you have a patient person that's working on you, not just a skilled person, but a patient person that's working on you, so that you can have the best and most calm experience possible. So today is day 3. Of course, it's still very dark. However, they are still healing. They will eventually scab and heal up within the next 7 to 10 days. And the shade will begin to settle into my skin, and things will fall in place and different things like that. But I will keep you guys updated. I'll even show you the process of the skin, the scab, when it's scabbing up and, peeling off or falling off or anything like that. So, all right, I put my hair up like this so that you guys could really get a good look of my eyebrows. But I hope you are having a great day. So again, if you are fearful about the process, no fear, because you're numbed and it's not as bad as you may think it is. It's really just a little stinging, and that's it. Okay, if you have any questions, jot them down, type them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Have a great day.